What fucking up, dickheads? So, today, Sunday, I wanted to show you a video on poutine, Irish moonshine. So, a brief history of it. Irish moonshine, or poutine as we call it. Poutine is what it's actually called, but, you know, the Yankees like to call it poutine. Poutine. It's an alcoholic beverage made from potatoes. Good old potatoes. Good old spuds. And it's blow the fucking head off you is what it will do. It'll blow the fucking head off you. Seriously, like 2 shots of this shit, maybe a shot of this, I don't know. Years ago I drank like a shot, but I was like 15. And I was fucking flaming. Yeah, I drank a shot of it and with my friends, and I was locked and got sick everywhere, as you do when you're 15 years of age and can't drink. This video was shot, it's a news report. Shot last week, actually. You can tell by the amazing quality and cars and stuff. Ireland's a bit behind the times though, folks, alright? So just keep that in mind, okay? This video is an American news show host guy, yeah, talking about poutine, Irish poutine. Let's give it a watch.
Although the Scots take credit for inventing whiskey, it was first distilled by the Irish centuries ago. Today, there are still some Irishmen who still tinker with the basic recipe. The home-brewed firewater they make tastes...
Good old firewater, lads! Your hold us be on fire after that.
Stronger than whiskey. It's used for home remedies, and it's illegal. But Ireland has a strong tradition of poutine.
All the good stuff is illegal though, in fairness, like.
Making, known to us as moonshine. This is Connemara, part of Ireland's rugged west coast. The scenery is spectacular, the region is desolate, and it's home to one of the world's most powerful brews of moonshine. It's called poutine.
Poutine.
The Irish have been brewing this illegal booze for hundreds of years. Some say it's good.
Jesus, he's a very stylish man there in Connemara. He's the most stylish man to ever walk into Connemara. He has a jacket.
For what ails you. Others say it's very dangerous.
Have you have a bad chest?
Of course. What we will do here, guys, we will go to the local pub and get the drunkest, most biggest fucking Egypt going, and we'll talk to him. And he'll tell us about poutine, yeah? Martin! Come here, Martin, will you? Stop there now and tell us what it is, yeah? Good old Martin Connolly. Legend.
At a bad calf, if you drink half a glass of poutine, you're all right the next day.
My advice to anybody that would drink poutine would be...
You'll go all right the next day? Yeah, because you're still fucking loaded. And then they get this Patrick O'Malley, MD, to come in and talk to us as if he's on a fucking set of My Christmas Story or something. The open fire and all. Fair play to him. Jesus, this fucking lovely set. All you're expecting now is Santa Claus to drop down through the fucking chimney, huh?
Have a big regard for it and be careful of it.
Because doctors say it's so dangerous, police are cracking down on the weather-beaten farmers and fishermen who make the fiery whiskey. Here, Superintendent Joe Ward's poutine...
Ho-ho! The fucking guy there on the case, huh? In their fucking Toyota, huh? Off they fucking go. And what's that you see behind them? It's a fucking dinghy. Because... why not? That's all the resources they had was one car and one dinghy. Go on that Garda. Superintendent Joe Ward. He's another fucking legend.
Patrol sets off to sniff out an illegal still. Equipped with an inflatable dinghy and modern technology, no area is too remote for the poutine posse.
That's fucking Joe Ward. Couldn't sniff out a fucking whore in a whorehouse, let alone fucking poutine. Jesus fucking Christ. He's a fucking Aegis.
Acting on a hot tip, the superintendent leads his men over hill and vale, through marshland and over stone fences as the dragnet tightens. And there he is, The moonshiner spots the booze busters just in the nick of time.
They're Martin Connolly and he's off, boys. He's fucking gone. Up the field there, boys. Why didn't someone go after him? He's not running very fast, lads. There's about 10 of you there, and you're looking for fucking moonshine, poutine, and no one could be arsed going up the fucking field after Martin there. Jesus Christ. The boys are only looking for it to keep it for themselves, I'd say.
Flees to freedom and escapes the $1,500 fine. Moving in on the makeshift stillhouse, the police discover the illegal operation in full production. The stone hut is taken apart for the superintendent to assess the situation.
Each barrel contains water, 56 pounds of barley, 4 stone of sugar, and yeast. And it's left there to ferment for approximately 3 to 4 days. The finished product comes out here. They normally have a container under it.
Then, the ultimate test.
Real good stuff.
The police dismantle every...
Fucking told you all I wanted to do was drink it. Fucking snaky bastards. Him and his fucking red fucking shoulder pads. Snaky fucking bastards. You just let your man fucking Martin fucking make it. Be grand. Martin will make it. He give you an old bottle there to shut the fuck up. No, I want all 53 litres of it for myself. Prick.
Still they bust and dump the Mountain Dew. There's enough for 100 bottles here, which would sell for $9 apiece. The moonshiner makes a 50% profit on each one. Armed with evidence, the police head back to the station, having put another brewmaster out of business, at least for now. Meanwhile, at a local pub, I had a chance meeting an hour later with a suspicious man.
Did I see you this morning? I did, didn't I? You're running really quickly.
Oh, turns out it wasn't Martin. A new contender enters the arena. Patsy. Let's hear what Patsy has to say.
You're in good shape.
I know. Keep off of it. You'll have to.
Moonshiner Patsy Hines is part of folklore that's preserved in stories and songs in Gaelic. They sing of...
I love the fucking subtitles. These fucking farmers can hardly speak to each other because they're always so fucking drunk from drinking poutine that they can hardly hold up a conversation, and when they actually have to talk to someone from the outside world, no one understands what they're saying. So I'm basically assuming that Patsy didn't say anything at all and didn't admit to the crime, and he just asked them how they were, but they just assumed that that's what it was. Fake news back in the day.
Poutine curing arthritis, even as a good gas substitute for your car. There's even a verse about the stuff finding its way to the States.
Go in the United States. Look at the cat.
Why is Martin holding your man's hand? And just trying to sing. Why? I understand you're locked and you want to sing, that's fine. But why are you holding your man's hand? You can clearly tell how awkward the guy is. The guy is just like, what the fuck are you doing holding my hand, you idiot?
Tonight we meant Tarigis, Criminal Dallas, Aguinal.
He is definitely just making that up himself. 100% he's making that up as he's gone along. He hasn't a fucking clue what he's saying, and he's just dropping words in and thinking it sounds brilliant.
Even though poutine making is illegal, police have a hard time making arrests because the law states that moonshiners have to be caught red-handed.
Thank you, Neil. Most informative. What you've done in this fantastic news piece was showing us a bunch of raging alcoholics that do nothing but sit around the pub all day, a bunch of corrupt Garda drinking poutine, and the amazing Garda resources that they have in Connemara. One Toyota, I think it was a Corolla, maybe. One Toyota and a fucking dinghy. Come to Connemara. Best in the West.